Now we're going to look at grades. We know that grades are important. It's fairly simple to look at your grades. They're the best way to look at grades because you can look at grades for all classes, but when you're on each class, look at your click on this button for the grades for the class. Okay, now here's some things to be very aware of. It's showing me there that the total is 100%. And this is because it's only showing me the grade based on things that have been graded. So here you can see that I submitted this one, but it hasn't been given a score. Same for this one, same for this one, and this midterm essay I haven't even submitted. But I did get a score for this test and for that test. And so actually when it says 100%, it's saying for the things that have been graded, which is only this test and that test, I have 100%. However, if I uncheck this box which is saying calculate based only on graded assignments, it will show me my true grade for the class, which is 4.8%, because I've only had a grade for these two things. And so I'm just going to pause and update some of the grades so you can see how this works. Okay, so I'm going to refresh that page after I've updated the scores. Okay, now, and I've also changed it. Some classes show the grade and some don't, so we try to make sure all the classes do show the grade, but it's up to the teacher if they want to show the grading scheme. So I've also made that work. So it's showing me that the total is 88.2% B+, but again, it's only on the things that I've graded. And so I've graded everything except for the midterm. So there's a 9 out of 10, 3 out of 3, 9 out of 10, 8 out of 10, 1 out of 1, and based on just those things, it's 88.2%, a B+. But if I uncheck that, it will show me the true final grade for the class. Because I have not graded, or in fact I haven't submitted, the midterm essay, then it shows me that. So when you get towards the end of a class, don't be fooled by this grade. You need to make sure you uncheck that to show your total grade. And both are useful because it is useful to show how well you're doing based on things that have been graded. But if you miss out, if you've missed 5 assignments, you need to check that so it will show you which, your final total grade. And that's a big gotcha. We've had students who wonder why they weren't given this grade when in reality the final grade is this grade. If you never did the midterm, this would be your grade. So beware of that in the grades, but that's how you look at your grades.